Hallo meine Lieben, ich bin wieder da mit The Complex. Ich habe gleich mal geladen, das heißt wir können sofort fortsetzen. Und diesmal machen wir genau das Gegenteil vom ersten Mal.
Hey, so I've done a full body cleanse on both of them. Space is sterile.
Alles steril.
Did you get blood samples for Kensington's research project?
Mm-hmm.
Nice work, Dr. Wakefield.
So another
Die haben
drug.
damals schon für diese Kensington-Sache
They
gearbeitet.
dropped a nerve agent on their apartment block. A woman was coming home from the shops. Boy was
Nervengas.
playing with a soccer ball.
What, you mean a football?
Hi. I'm Amy. Your
Hello.
pleasure to meet
Hallo.
you, Tom.
Are you gonna hurt me?
Genau das Gegenteil. Ernst.
Listen. Let me do my work and you'll live. Understand?
Okay.
Rees, I need to administer atropine.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to restock the vials.
Supply tent now! It's okay. Oh, it's okay. Atropine injections worked on everyone I treated in Syria. Okay?
Hat bei allen in Syrien geholfen bei Giftgas. Und sie auch.
You're alright. You're alright. What's your name?
Dima, we're not safe here. The Supreme Leader ordered this attack.
We're here to help you.
He's trying
Der
to
Supreme
kill
Leader
us.
ist der Diktator.
Both of us will stand
Er
against him.
tötet jeden, der gegen ihn ist.
Oh, tell me, will this gonna ruin my life?
Realistisch.
Total.
It's very serious. You're in the best possible hands, I promise.
Honesty. It's very nice to hear it for once.
Oh, es freut sich, dass ich die Wahrheit gesagt habe.
I need to save my baby.
Alles gut, sagt sie.
The supply tent's been depleted. There's only one vial left.
Nur meine Fiole. Und jetzt müssen wir uns wieder entscheiden. Und da wir genau das Gegenteil
What are you
machen wie
gonna
beim
do?
ersten Mal, retten wir den Buben.
Make a decision.
Hallo. Vielleicht nimmt er die Spritze ja an, weil sie jetzt weghaut und kaputt gemacht.
Talo, give me your arm. Talo, please. You have to trust me, okay? This will save your life.
Er macht das gleiche wie sie. Die sind komisch, alle zwei. Sie haben ihnen Blut abgenommen, aber die Spritze nehmen sie
How do I
nicht ab.
save them? Reese?
Das verstehe ich nicht.
Reese?
Interessant. Fünf Jahre später in London.
We stand on the precipice of history. I'm Dr. Amy Tennant, and I'm here on behalf of the visionary Natalie Kensington to inform you how your investments have made that possible. Firstly, we've been using your billions for the greater good. The
Sie haben die
Kensington
Millionen für einen
Corporation's
guten Zweck
relationship
verwendet.
with Kindar has flourished since the resolution of its civil war. Our teams have been working on
Die sagen,
development
der
projects
Bürgerkrieg
with
ist
some of
vorbei.
the country's
Puh.
top scientists. Natalie has even developed an internship program for some of the country's brightest young minds. In fact, some of our Kindarian interns are here with us today.
Oh, wee. Is Kindar still a totalitarian state? human rights violations
Ein
and all
totalitärer
that.
Staat, Menschenrechtsverletzungen, all dieser Mist. Agiere.
Kindar is at peace, but your concern is understandable. May I continue my presentation?
I'm just saying, it's bad PR for us to associate with Kensington.
Schlechte PR, wenn man mit
She's dealing with a
Kensington,
dictator.
mit einem Diktator zu tun
Well,
hat.
as you've seen, that's simply not the case.
Why is there so much research happening out there? It's a fucking waste of our money and resources.
Also Geld und
Kindar
Materialverschwendung.
is a former British colony, and we're
Aha,
all
eine
here
frühere
trying to help it
britische
recover.
Kolonie.
Seems like good philanthropic PR to me.
And it's a tax haven.
Ein Steuerparadies.
Go on.
Okay, wir haben ihn beruhigt. Interessant. Sehr interessant.
Now, the real reason you're here. The Kensington Complex.
Ja, das komische
Our
Komplexgebäude.
impenetrable HQ of laboratories
Undurchdringliche
built bespoke to
Laborzentrale.
Natalie's specifications by the world-renowned Parker Kaplani. Deep within the complex is Security Lab Alpha, a womb of scientific
Sicherheitslabor Alpha.
advancement. There, we have something remarkable in development. I'm sure all of your news feeds have told you that Gordon Grosvenor's expedition to Mars is becoming a reality. Yes, the first person to set foot on Mars will be British
erste, die den
if
Mars
we can
betritt, ist
hurdle this final
britisch.
obstacle together.
Ich habe das letzte Mal die dritte gesagt, gell? Ich war verwirrt.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, rough night. Don't do drugs, Kay.
We can't fit a hospital on a 10-ton Mars lander. How do we get around this? Nanocells. Stem cells interwoven with
Okay,
nanotech.
Stammzellen mit
Once inside a
Nanotechnologie
host,
vermischt.
they migrate to the site of injury. There, they regrow bone and generate extra blood to help catalyze the healing process. Tiny magic bullets.
What's your problem?
Das Mittelfinger herzeigen kann die ganz gut, oder?
This is,
Das
of
macht die
course,
öfter.
just a mock-up. The real nanocells are still in development and securely back at the complex, but once they're ready, we can begin regulated human trials. Having treated victims of chemical attacks all over the world,
Mein
I
Opfer
know
von
that
Chemikattacken
nanocells can be
zu heilen ist ja
miracle
nicht schlecht,
tech.
aber schaut nicht so aus, als würde es funktionieren, ne? Mahlzeit. Und sie filmt. Oh. Und wir machen das Gegenteil. Ich muss mich voll konzentrieren, dass ich nicht wieder dasselbe mache wie vorher.
Amy, you're needed urgently.
Hang on. Gebraucht.
I have some serious concerns about this.
Likewise. Before my employer invests any more capital, she wants some answers.
Amy, it really
So.
can't wait.
Weitere Fragen. So.
We need to get you to the car now.
Yes, absolutely. What are your questions?
What's the catch of this miracle tech? You've made it in a
Was ist der
lab,
Haken?
so is it radioactive or
Ob
what?
es
What about
radioaktiv ist.
privacy laws? Are they trackable?
Don't worry, we're talking about genetic reprogramming here, so nothing artificial
Genetische
or unnatural
Reprogrammierung,
would ever
okay.
go into our consumers' bodies.
Niente di naturale o artificiale, quindi non ce n'è bisogno.
Amy, please, we need you now.
Sie brauchen mich jetzt. Weitere Fragen.
Yes.
We need proper assurances about these nanocells, Dr. Tennant. Fancy presentations are nice, but I've yet to see a return on investment.
Why should we continue to bankroll Natalie and someone so young?
All I can ask is that you trust me. Have any of you read my published thesis on cell specialization?
Sie
Maybe
fragt, ob
you've
jemand
seen
ihre
some of my
Arbeiten
speeches to the
gelesen hat.
UN on microbiological solutions to future epidemics. Natalie appointed me as head of biotechnology because
bist du
this
Chef
is my
von der
life, and I will
Biotechnologie?
deliver.
Amy, Natalie is insisting.
I'm so sorry, but I do have to leave. Please stay and enjoy the hospitality, and thank you so much for coming. Let's go, Emily.
Natalie says to head directly to the complex.
What happened?
Plattform wie
It's already gone viral.
London Tube. Hat sich schon überall verbreitet.
I'm ruling out food poisoning.
She has other alarming symptoms, we've been told. Naturally, everyone's crying terrorism.
A suicide bomber with a malfunctioning bioweapon?
She's already at the complex and is being transferred to Security Lab Alpha.
Okay, why is this our problem?
Because she's one of our interns.
Ja. Ich dachte, wir haben gerade diese Präsentation im Komplex gehalten, aber anscheinend ist dem nicht so. Aha. Das letzte Mal war das anders. Das ist interessant. Also die ist jetzt schon dort. Sehr interessant.
Bodies of our renegade.
Well, the prospect of losing a friend in a strange country. I can
Eine Freundin im
empathise
fremden
with
Land
that.
verlieren?
Today we need all your field experience, Amy.
Time to roll back the years.
You can say that again.
You've got to be kidding me.
It's been a while, Dr. Wakefield. You got here fast.
Well, there weren't any blood-vomiting ladies on my tube line. Rees Wakefield. Hug.
Let's walk and talk.
Let's walk and talk. Da macht Walkie-Talkie ganz neuen Sinn, ne?
So, which legend fed the media the anthrax rumour?
I need to take this.
Was it her?
Anthrax, sagt er.
So,
Hab ich das
do we have a
vorher schon mal
name yet?
gesagt?
Claire Mahek, she's one of us.
Inside job.
Now, she must be acting alone. Why else would she take the tube?
Well, Uber doesn't offer a getaway car service yet, so...
Uber führt keinen
Look, if we consider the
Flugwagenservice.
hysteria might actually be valid.
What, terrorism? I highly doubt it.
Sie glaubt's
Perceptive
nicht.
as ever.
Amy, look. I promise I didn't know you still worked here. If I did, I would have...
Stayed away? Yeah, I'm sure.
Look,
Die zwei
Why
haben
are you
was gehabt.
skydiving? Or bungee jumping? Or whatever it is that you were up to?
because I'm passing through London. I checked my Twitter feed this morning, saw something I could help with. Plus, Kensington wants my expertise again.
Well, she already has my expertise.
I'm not disputing that, nor am I apologising for the skydiving. Guy's got to live.
Das hätte ich mir beim ersten Mal schon denken können, dass sie zwei was gehabt haben. Genau bei so einer Diskussion da. Aber ja.
And if you could come back and let me know your decisions. Okay, thank you.
You didn't want to run this by me?
Two lifesavers are better than one.
Rees Wakefield is a deserter.
I know he's let us down in the past, but people change.
Die
Emily
Leute
did due
ändern sich, naja.
diligence too. Come on.
Emily hat uns auch im Stich gelassen.
Hey,
Interessant.
guys, can I just have 5 minutes? Just need to use the gents.
Amy's Büro.
Can we go, please?
Nat, I need to take 5 as well.
A girl's life hangs in the balance.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Sie packt's überhaupt nicht. Es ist wirklich wie bei dem Bunker. Ich würde darauf schwören, es ist die gleiche Musik. Aha. Was macht sie? Raucht sie sich jetzt eine an? Oh, sie raucht sich wirklich eine an.
Rees fucking Wakefield.
Sie packt's nicht, dass sie sich mit ihm auseinandersetzen muss. Googelt sind jetzt. Oh. Ihre Security Card hat ein Problem. Das ist interessant. Das ist neu. Das ist neu. Hurra, hurra, die Schule brennt.
From your assistants down in Security Lab Alpha.
You should see the other guy.
Sollten einen anderen Typen sehen. Er redet von einer Schlägerei. Er ist immer so witzig.
Nat, is this my tech?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. How? I mean, nothing leaves or enters the lab without us knowing about it.
Emily and I will get to the bottom of that. You just get the nanocells, otherwise our life's work's gone.
All of the nanocells are inside of her?
Besorgen?
It was a master batch. No duplicates were made. Good luck.
Sie sagt, es gibt keine Duplikate. Also wir sollen die Nanozellen aus dem Mädel rausholen. Und sie kümmern sich um die
frumpy hazmat suits.
Sicherheitslücke.
You'll see.
Alright.
So, wir ziehen uns jetzt drinnen um. In Kabine umziehen, zack.
Does this feel personal?
Claire?
Of course.
Well, she was in excruciating pain and she stumbled all the way to the tube station. Feels more emotional than just following orders.
Sie fühlt sich emotionaler an als nur normale... Ich verstehe das nicht ganz, aber bitte.
We're going into space.
Er macht schon wieder Witze.
Vacuum conditions active.
Something like that.
Echo!
This vacuum acts as the last line of defense to prevent microbes from escaping the lab.
Vakuum als Verteidigungslinie.
Well, that's great on a microscopic level, but it could do some physical...
Aber sie machen steril, aber innen drinnen sind die voll kontaminiert, ihre Haare und alles. Das finde ich irgendwie lustig.
How long have you worked here again?
Ignorieren.
It wasn't just skydiving. I needed a reset.
Er braucht einen
Try new
Neuanfang.
things. I got killed for a cigarette.
Oh, jetzt will er rauchen.
Do you still smoke?
No. I kicked all my bad habits.
Vacuum conditions
Sie
inactive.
hat aufgehört mit Rauchen, na dann. Und ab jetzt wird es schwierig, weil ich mich nicht erinnern kann, was ich gemacht habe. Aber schauen wir mal.
Dr. Thomas Malkin, Dr.
Thomas
Everly
Malkin
North.
heißt er.
This is Dr. Rees Wakefield. He'll be assisting us today.
Cool ponytail.
Cooler Pferdeschwanz. Lass mich dich zu ihr bringen, die liegt eh vor ihnen.
Those dolls that go inside each other.
Märtyrer dolls.
Yeah. Russian, aren't they? So what's your story then, Malkin?
I wanted to assist Dr. Tennant since I saw a talk at the Plains Summit about the extracellular matrix and lattice in stem cells.
Okay, wir haben irgendwo eine Rede gehalten und seitdem will er mit uns arbeiten.
Holy shit. It's attacking the bone structure.
Ja, sie attackiert ihre Knochenstruktur.
I have a sample of her blood under the microscope.
Schaut immer noch aus wie die Qualle bei Tim und Struppi.
Guys, this is
Also
my
beim
tech.
Spiel.
The nanocells are inside her.
Ja, das haben wir schon gewusst, dass die Nanozellen in ihr sind.
But they're unfinished. There's no off switch, so they're just coursing through her body, producing
okay.
excess bone and blood.
Wenn die
But how
fertig
could she
sind,
have
dann hören die von selber auf, wenn alles passt.
They barely survive for 2 minutes once they're exposed to air, and she didn't have the authorization to access them. Someone's put them in her. No, leave it in, Claire, you need it.
Feels fucking weird.
You a terrorist?
Bist du ein Terrorist?
Be a terrible one if I was. I did this for Mina.
Sie werden schlechter.
What's Mina?
Terrorist organisation.
Will you stop that, please?
Look, how many times have we seen a lone wolf release pathogens into the air?
Nanocells aren't airborne. They can only be transferred via blood-to-blood contact. Answer call.
Bioterrorism suspect named as Clare Mahek, a Kindarian intern at Kensington.
TV off.
Fernseher aus, die haben es falsch übersetzt, habe ich gerade gesehen.
Tell me you can retrieve our nanocells.
Not directly. We'd need to extract a large blood sample to keep them active. From there, I'll use that as a roadmap to recreate the master batch.
Seems simple enough. She has plenty of blood to spare.
Not exactly. Her new bone matter is consuming her body's resources at an accelerated rate. If I remove that much blood in one go, she'll die.
And if she dies before you extract her blood?
Without a living host, the nanocells will just dissipate.
Au revoir, nanocells.
So either way she dies. Okay. Amy, we're going to have to go for the option where we retain our asset.
Natalie, I can't just...
I'll get back to you. End call.
What should we do, Doctor?
Gute Frage.
Set up for a full blood diagnostic. There has to be a way to get the nanocells out of her safely. Dr. Wakefield, please replace her IV.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't risk any outside contamination.
Sure thing. Dr. Tennant. Need to replace this, okay? Don't bite me.
Bitte beiß mich nicht.
Whoa.
Uah.
Shit, sorry. A little rusty, you know what I mean?
Er ist aber auch ein bisschen ein Idiot, oder?
Don't go anywhere.
Die Kiste.
Who delivered this crate?
Oh, it was here we arrived this morning.
Sie war schon hier, als sie
Well,
ankam.
it's in the way. It needs to be moved.
Dr. Malkin.
Dr. Malkin, can you move this crate for me, please?
Sure thing.
Thank you.
Er sagt sicher, er kann es wegmachen.
Dr. North! Dr. North!
Er ruft sie. Er hat jetzt aufgemacht.
I'm sorry, my shoulder's playing up. Do you mind? Cheers.
Das ist ein Arsch.
Oh my God!
Dr. North?
It's not personal.
Ich finde das immer noch arg. Flasche auf Kopf, zack. Boom. Oh. Oh. Ich hasse Messer. Oh.
Rees!
I'm good. I'm good. Check on Dr. North.
Geht's zu Rees.
I already told you to
She's gone.
Sie ist weg, sie ist tot. Ja. Weg. Stille, interessant. Lockdown. Ist im Moment modern anscheinend.
I knew there was something off about Malkin. What kind of a scientist has a
Ja,
fucking
ich habe
ponytail?
echt versucht, dass der Typ sein Gift selber abkriegt, aber nein, hat nicht funktioniert.
Oh, thank you.
You're fine.
Is Claire all right?
I'm currently the safest person in this room.
Good enough for me.
Gut genug für ihn.
It's detecting the poison from the acid bomb.
Sarah sie kennt sich wohl gut aus eigentlich.
Thanks for that.
Call Natalie Kensington. Emily, where's Natalie? There's been an incident in the lab.
Yeah, I can see that, and the biosecurity's kicked in.
I need Natalie on the line right now. I don't care who she's with.
Yeah, okay, she's in her office. I'll call you right back. And Paul.
Okay.
First things first, let's get this cleaned up.
Aufräumen. Oh. Jetzt muss ich aufpassen.
We'll be back in a minute, Claire. Don't go anywhere.
Das letzte Mal habe ich da nämlich ein Blödsinn gemacht.
What the fuck?
Ja.
Stay, Kit.
One needs to come out one way or another.
Kensington could have at least left us some of her expensive whiskey.
Ja. Wir erzählen wieder den Witz.
This is gonna stink.
What does the sign say on an out-of-business brothel?
Was steht auf dem Schild eines geschlossenen Bordells? Bietet, also lass es. Na, zumindest Anna lacht. So.
I have to clean this wound.
No, it'll be fine. We've got bigger fish to fry.
Ja, will das nicht, weil das so weh tut, aber...
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was it?
Also, wir suchen Desinfektionsmittel. Man muss übrigens... Eins nach rechts ist das mittlere und zwei nach rechts ist das rechte. Ich habe nämlich vorher versucht, das mittlere auszuwählen und ist mir irrsinnig schwer gefallen. Und vorher ist doch irgendwas gestanden, dass ihre Security-Karte oder ihr digitaler Schlüssel sozusagen irgendwie beeinträchtigt ist.
Can anyone hear me?
Wir gehen zu Rees.
Amy.
Hang tight, Claire.
Aber sie sperrt trotzdem alles damit auf. So. Jetzt schreit er gleich. Nein, tut er gar nicht.
It's just like Yemen.
Wie in Jemen?
Don't mind me.
Aha. Er flirtet sie an. Na, das ist ein komischer Moment zum Flirten. Jetzt geht's danach schon, oder? Das Sanitär. Nein.
That came from the void.
Mit dem Nichts meint sie das Vakuumzimmer.
What is that?
Yeah,
it must be coming from beyond the walls.
Is there any security cameras we can check?
On the computer, but
I
don't know how. My assistants did that.
Would you mind? Thank you. These are the security cameras in the void. Shit on the IRA. The cavalry?
In masks?
What's the rumbling, though? Sound doesn't travel in a vacuum.
Ton bewegt sich nicht im Vakuum. Interessant.
Shit, they've deactivated the vacuum.
Also kommen sie drauf, dass sie das Vakuum deaktiviert haben.
God bless those security walls, eh?
Gott segne die Sicherheitsmauern. Aha.
This is impossible. They would need unprecedented access to our security systems to be
Zugang
doing
zum
this.
Sicherheitssystem hätten es braucht.
They're her dumb cavalry. Look, they're Kindarian too. I knew you were part of something bigger.
Lump us all together because they have the same features. Big eyes and big lips too. The divisions in my country are complex. Those bunch are not from my team.
Sie sagt, sie sind nicht von ihrem Team.
And now they're fucking with us.
Answer call.
Entschuldigung.
What's going on down there?
You've been infiltrated, Kensington. Dr. Malcolm was a plant. Thanks to him, Dr. North
Plant
is
is ein
dead.
Maulwurf.
So are my dreams of becoming a professional footballer.
But you killed Malcolm.
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Emily checked security footage from the lab.
Oh,
does privacy even
die
exist
haben sich
around
das
now?
Video
There
angeschaut.
are 3 masked intruders in the void, and they're armed.
They've deactivated the vacuum and bypassed the security wall.
I'm still alive. Make sure she knows that.
Biosecurity is still enabled, so you are safe no matter what.
Well, unless they open the door with that magic laptop.
I'll get onto this intruder situation.
Ja, sie kümmert sich drum,
Not that
genau.
I'm not grateful, but why is lockdown mode still active? The poison from the acid bomb has dissipated and the bioprotector is containing Claire's infection.
It must be detecting something else. The safety of London is paramount. We can't risk a bug getting into the city. Amy, you
können
need to
keine
extract
Fehler
Claire's
riskieren.
blood, especially if the intruders have come for her. The nanocells cannot fall into the wrong hands.
Wenn wir ihr das Blut abnehmen, dann können sie es uns erst recht wegnehmen.
End call.
Das ergibt ja keinen Sinn.
Wow. Still can't keep your cool under pressure.
She's responsible for this.
That makes no sense. We're her only hope at retrieving the nanocells.
Yeah, she's going to let us extract the nanocells and then kill us by gunfire.
Wow. Bleak much?
All right, look, Parker Kaplani designed this lab, right? Do you think he built an escape route, a back door, anything?
I don't know. We'd have to ask him ourselves.
Ja, fragt sie nach
What now,
Architekten.
Claire?
Oh, die ist genervt.
Dead people.
So.
She mentions it.
Jetzt, wo sie es erwähnt.
Okay. How about this one?
Enough with the Natalie theories.
Remember those new skills I was telling you about? Well, advanced computing is one of them. Programming, coding.
Hacking?
I prefer the term unsolicited browsing. Yeah, no, sorry.
Unerwünschtes Browsen.
Hacking is better. Look, I know you two are besties, but I find Natalie a bit... Yeah. Let's access her camera. Give it a little listen.
This is how scientists get killed, you know.
Sie ist viel zu vorsichtig, meiner Meinung nach. Ist doch eh schon wurscht. Also, los.
Where did you learn to do this?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Wenn ich das sagen würde, müsste ich dich töten, ist gut.
Wait, you shouldn't...
Look, she's got nothing to hide. What's the issue? We're in this together. We need to cooperate if we're going to survive.
Ich sage jetzt nicht hacken.
Don't do it. We should be looking for a way out, not spying on other people. Let's get the scoop on those intruders.
Kugeln für diese Eindringlinge holen. Aha.
Claire.
Amy.
What do you and your friends want?
Not an espionage mastermind. They aren't with me.
Sie sagt immer
So
noch, sie
how did
kann
all the
nicht zu ihr.
nanocells end up inside you?
Is it not totally obvious? You should listen to Professor Xavier over there.
About what?
Oh.
Kensington.
So she put them in you?
No. Not me.
Nicht ihr? Ach so. Wir lassen sie das mal leiden.
The convulsions will pass.
Die Krämpfe werden vergehen.
Let me know when you're ready to stop speaking in riddles.
Bumm. Das war jetzt aber nicht nett. Lass mich wissen, wenn du aufhörst, in Rätseln zu sprechen. Anruf ablehnen.
Reject call. We haven't got time to waste.
So, what do we do now?
Sie nach Eindringlingen? Keine Ahnung, ich weiß nicht, was ich das letzte Mal gesagt habe.
Let's see what the terrible trio are up to.
Das schreckliche Trio. Wie die Panzerknacker, ha?
At least we aren't the only ones struggling.
Waren es 3? Oh ja, es waren schon 3.
See, each wall's code must get harder to break.
Der Code der Wand muss schwerer zu brechen sein.
Fucking the dog.
Warum trödeln?
It's fucking mental.
Es ist dämlich. Interessant.
Is there anything else you can do in the computer system?
I can hack the communication lines, get in touch with Parker Kaplani myself.
Okay, awesome. You do that. I'm gonna look for a way out of here.
Sie sucht noch einen Ausweg.
You
Also
okay?
das hat sie sowieso gemacht.
I think the air's getting stale down here.
No, that's impossible. Even in lockdown mode, there's always a steady supply.
Sie sagt, es gibt immer eine ständige Versorgung. Sauerstoff. Mhm. So. Ich glaube, ich hätte mir dann einen Pulli anziehen müssen. Das war zwar nicht geplant.
Welcome back, Sleeping Beauty. I need something to get me past that vent cover.
So. Und wir machen natürlich das Gegenteil wieder. Und zwar ist das ein Blödsinn, aber wurscht. Wir machen es roh. Und ich ziehe mal geschwind den Bulli an.
Always wished I was taller.
Mich würde jetzt interessieren, aha, so stellt sie sich selber auf den Hocker, das ist interessant. Aha, und was macht sie jetzt mit dem Mikroskop? Reinschauen? Das ist eine geschickte. Oh, sie blutet auch, die blöde Kuh. Weit ist nicht kommen.
Oh, it's quite cute, matching wounds. I mean, mine's slightly more impressive.
Mine put both of yours to
Er sagt passende Wunden.
I hate her.
So. Schau mal, was die machen.
What's his deal?
Was ist sein Problem?
There's only one wall left between
Nur
them
eine
and the
Wand
lab
über.
door.
Please tell me you got hold of Parker.
Negative. I got hold of the CCTV footage from the past 24 hours.
Okay. Sift through it, see if there's anything helpful.
Roger that.
Ah, da sieht man, wie er das Ding hinstellt. Ich finde das arg, dass er das jetzt geöffnet hat für sie.
Wait. Claire got access to the lab?
Is that your master batch?
How did she get that level of clearance on her ID card?
Wait, what were you injected yourself?
Ja, ist
Why
jetzt
didn't the
selber
lab shut down?
reinkart.
The nanocells need time to diffuse in the bloodstream.
I was able to get out of the complex before feeling the effects.
What the fuck is she doing in the storeroom?
Alles kaputt machen.
I destroyed all the duplicate nanocells too.
What?
Ich verstehe immer noch nicht, warum sie sich selbst gespritzt hat.
So you were just stealing the master batch for employers to replicate? Who? Who was it? Was it the Russians?
I was heading to MI6.
MI6?
Oh, fucking impeccable timing as always.
MI6? Why were you taking them there, Claire?
Let's go!
Parker. We got a hold of Parker.
Half true. I was already en route. I get alerted every time shit hits the fan in one of my labs.
We also have the identities of the 3 intruders. Sending them through.
Jetzt finden wir heraus, wer die 3 sind.
These guys.
They're from last year's batch of Kindarian interns.
Sleepers, like Malkin.
Yeah. Guys. There's one security wall between them and us. What have you got?
What are our best options, Parker?
I need 10 more minutes to study these blueprints. That lab was built to contain world-altering alchemy. So excuse me if backdoors weren't part of my thinking.
Amy.
End call.
Rees.
What? Do you want to listen to a fucking bullshit about nanocells again? We've got 10 minutes to think without all that shit.
10 Minuten zum Nachdenken. Na dann. Das war mein Controller, der aufgegeben hat. Also wir müssen die Wahrheit erfahren.
Careful, Amy.
Always.
Wait.
Warte. Oh. What the fuck? Die hat mich gerade voll angespuckt. Warum hat mich die jetzt angespuckt? Weißt du, dass ich hier Morphium hätte geben können, ha?
Two files. Kensington and Picnic.
Ja, dann schauen wir diesmal Kensington an. Kensington? Sind wir im Diktator?
If this gets out, we'll be answering to the UN.
Kensington, Ma. What's the problem? We quashed uprising villages, and you got human trials to assess your
Er hat
technology.
die Widerstand-Leute niedergeschlagen und tut es jetzt verwenden als menschliches Versuchskaninchen.
Your scientists need not know how
Das
the
braucht ja
data was
keiner wissen, wo
acquired.
die Daten herkommen.
The supreme leader is a man of discretion. We trust
Okay, das ist ein
you're the
Vertreter
same.
vom Führer, also vom Diktator.
Make sure of it, or we will.
I think my mind's thinking the same thing as yours, so do you really want to watch the other video?
Claire.
Yeah.
Please.
You sure?
Look.
You've forgotten the wine but remembered your phone. Typical.
Mina's mad at me these days. Well, I'm sorry I forgot the wine, okay?
Yeah.
Raw onion bhajis, egg mayo, tomatoes.
Egg mayo.
Claire takes too many selfies in London.
Not that much. Look, I'm showing the surroundings. Look how pretty this grass is. Come on,
Wie schön das
let's
Gras
take a
ist, ich
picture.
zeig die Umgebung.
Look at the camera. Smile.
Alle 3. Das nimmt sie mehr mit, als ich dachte. Schauen wir mal kurz. Sie ist neugierig, sie ist intelligent, sie ist nicht sehr empfindlich, wenn man dann irgendwie komisch war. Und ihre Verhältnisse mit den Leuten ist interessant. Zum Russen ist überhaupt nur 4%. Und 4 von 9 sind schon tot. Also ja, weiter geht's.
You see,
Siehst du? Ja?
the Kindarian government, Natalie Kensington, experimented with your nanocells on my people, my village, my parents,
Dem ihre ganzen Verwandten und Bekannten
my sister Mina.
verwendet zum Testen,
They're all killed for opposing the dictatorship.
weil sie den
Apparently he was
Diktator
making
abgelehnt
duplicates of
haben.
the master badge behind my back.
Und die Natalie hat Duplikate angefertigt
My
hinter
tech
unserem Rücken.
killed people.
And you were taking all the evidence from MI6? In that USB and in your veins?
Now the Supreme Leader has activated a sleeper cell
Eine Schlafzelle im
in the
Komplex
complex
aktiviert.
to cover his tracks.
Yeah, not to mention Natalie's. Why didn't you tell us this before?
I didn't trust you.
Interessant. Ablehnen.
Reject call. Amy, we need to take a minute and think about this, okay?
I'm fine, I promise.
Hey, look. I know a rash decision when I see one.
Erkenne
You're not
vorschlägige
going to expose
Entscheidung ist gut.
Natalie after what you've just seen.
We need to deal with our current predicament. Plus, I
Und er?
really need the toilet again.
Er muss schon wieder auf. Achso, ja.
Would you believe this isn't the weirdest place I've taken a shit?
Do you need me to stay and help you?
No, you're fine, you're spared.
I'll be sitting outside.
Okay, okay.
Okie dokie.
Hey, if we get out of here, will you quit like you said?
Pass. I never thought I'd have to answer that question.
Oh, you'll do the right thing, you always do.
A habit I wish I had.
Well, it might have rubbed off on you if you'd stuck around.
Oh,
Why'd you leave, Rees?
ja, weil er es nicht packt hat. Deshalb hat er sie
The
verlassen.
absurdity. Not knowing whether...
Saving someone was the right thing to do if it condemned them to a life of pain.
Too much for me.
Er war sich nicht sicher mit dem, was sie gemacht haben.
Coward isn't the man for you anyway.
That wasn't your call to make.
Ich hätte Coward ist ein
Team.
Feigling.
Hindsight's a bitch, eh? Heard of Mr. Cracking Fortnite in Eritrea.
Where can I sign up for this war-torn world tour you guys were on?
You said enough, Claire.
Tenant, I am finished.
Wir haben sie gerade voll
You may
abgedreht.
remove me from my throne.
Oh, jetzt dürfen wir ihm doch helfen.
Thank you. Oh, shit.
They're going to shoot their way in.
Their bullets won't dent these doors. They were built to withstand much more than that. The Void's last resort defense mechanism is the kicker. When it detects a rogue pathogen, it generates a white heat flash to eliminate the threat.
Also ich brauche jetzt jemanden Infizierten da drin, dann wird es einen Hitzeschlag geben. Also einen Hitzeblitzschlag oder so.
She's hardwired in already. We are fucking fucked.
Alcohol. Guys, they're nearly inside, and we know why they're here.
Parker, what options have we got?
Enough! While Parker was accessing the lab security mainframe for bypasses, we saw records of who gained entry in the last 24 hours.
Gesehen, wer Zutritt
Claire
hatte.
entered using someone else's ID credentials.
Yours, Amy.
What? That's impossible. My ID card is right here.
Amy didn't help me. I snuck into her office and I copied her credentials off the computer. You're the liar, Natalie.
You don't have a voice here, Claire.
Look, we know about Kindar.
Rees.
We have proof. Lots.
Nonsense.
Look, the intruders are Natalie and Kindar's way of making sure that we die with their dirty little secret. We know that you hack your own security, Natalie.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, your cybersecurity sucks. Even Rees hacked in easily.
Rees has been hacking the system.
He isn't an employee here, is he? What's your story, buddy?
He spent the last few years bouncing between pharma companies around the world. A mercenary. Whose side are you on, Wakefield?
Alle neu ausrichten? Keine Ahnung.
You know what? Fuck this.
Everyone, calm down. All I know is that if they get in, the nanocells are gone forever. Natalie, please.
We aren't the traitors. Help us, stall them, do anything.
Macht irgendwas, ja.
Amelia, regardless of what we think of each other right now,
You're one of my closest friends.
Sie sagt, wir sind ihre beste Freundin.
Parker?
So we're trusting these guys now?
Yes, we are.
Can the void jam electronics?
Negative.
Could you
Clare kann die
reinitialize
Elektronik
the
nicht stören.
vacuum? Two of them aren't wearing helmets.
I can't. They've locked us out.
Rees could. His computer down there is hardwired into the system.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, talk me through it as fast as you can.
Help, Amy!
Jetzt gehen wir zu Clare.
What's going on, Claire?
Something wrong.
Ja, das stimmt was nicht, ist gut, ja.
My heart.
Ihr Herz? Jetzt muss sie das Morphium geben, oder? Sie blutet aus den Augen. Schaut nicht gut aus. Ich glaube, die stirbt. Trägst du keine Maske? Nein.
I trust you.
Sie vertraut ihr? Komisch. Interessant. So lange sitzt er noch nicht am Computer, dass ihm die Augen so wehtun können.
Did Parker tell you how to turn the vacuum back on?
Also, wir drehen das Vakuum wieder auf, ist der Plan.
Not so smug now, are you?
Das ist jetzt irgendwie interessant.
We're not out of the woods yet. All right, they're still unlocking the door. 1 down, 2 to go.
Schießt wie ein Wahnsinniger auf die Tür, die das aushält.
Suffocate, you bastards.
Erstickt ihr Bastarde. Und jetzt? Das verstehe ich nicht, warum man jetzt erschießt. Ich verstehe das jetzt gerade nicht. Warum er den erschießt, verstehe ich, weil er die Maske haben will, ne? Die Frage ist halt nur, ob der dann überhaupt weiß, wie man sich da reinhackt, wenn der andere, ne? Na, Darth Vader.
Call Natalie Kensington.
We're okay. Answer call. Oh, thank God.
We saw the lab door didn't open. Good work, Wakefield.
It was a close one, Parker.
Thanks for the lead, Natalie. There's still an armed intruder out there. Parker, what else do you have for us?
I could go full 90s internet. Unplug the lab, plug it back in.
Außen wieder
That will
einstecken.
kill lockdown mode and the vacuum for 60 seconds. You guys can then escape before everything initializes. Emily has a security team poised to handle the last intruder.
No, that's a shit plan. He's standing right outside the door.
Plan.
Fucking security team of sprinters wouldn't make it down before he wastes us.
He's right, Parker.
It's a calculated risk worth taking.
Calculated risk.
Okay, well, when could you do this?
Whenever you're
Can you get Claire's blood?
Fuck, Natalie.
Yes, I know it will kill her, but she's gonna die anyway.
So sagt sie
She'd
stirbt
be
sowieso.
sacrificing herself to save millions. Think, Amy.
Denken nach.
Can't start over again. This has been our lives for the past 4 years. We're not the only country trying for nanocells.
I'm not a murderer.
You're a monster, Kensington.
Just take the blood, Amy.
Time is running out. Deal or no deal?
Deal or no deal? Sagen wir halt Deal. Das letzte Mal habe ich No Deal gesagt.
Deal.
Excellent. Call me when it's done. Good luck. Inco.
What else could I say? You were right. Natalie's been lying the whole time. The lab's only in lockdown mode because she ordered it.
Oh,
there's no other chemical threat outside of Claire's bioprotector.
Yeah, there is. Actually.
Oh, it is. Okay, er hat trotzdem alles, weil er einfach behindert ist.
How?
Should have brushed up on my needle handling.
Die Wunde schaut um nichts besser aus, als wenn wir es nicht
Look, this is
desinfiziert
a
haben.
Mexican standoff we're going to lose.
Mexikanische
It won't be
Pattsituation.
long until I'm like Claire, and eventually the oxygen will run out, so Parker's crazy plan of opening that door is...
Wenn der Sauerstoff verbraucht ist, dann kommt er durch
You've
die
changed
Tür.
your tune. Maybe Natalie will rescue us.
Yeah, you want to bet? All the evidence of her actions in Kindar is down here.
Alles, was
The
in Kinder
nanocells
gemacht hat,
are our
alle
only
Beweise sind da
leverage.
herunten.
Take her blood, however much you need.
Interessant.
Claire, give me your arm, please.
I thought you were different.
Ja, sie dachte, wir wären anders.
Your arm.
Fuck you.
Oh, fuck you, sagt sie. Grund? Aggression?
Stop. I've got enough.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't stick it in.
Steck's nicht rein.
That's what she said.
Rees.
Das hat sie gesagt.
Just close the bioprotector. Claire can live to fight another day.
Claire kann einen weiteren Tag überleben.
It's about time I contributed an escape plan.
What?
So, Fluchtplan.
While Parker was talking me through the vacuum reset, I realised that a full lab reset wouldn't be much different. We don't need those pricks upstairs.
But if you reset the lab, they'll be alerted.
That's where things get creative. I hacked into the lab security camera and recorded the last 3 minutes of you preparing to extract Claire's blood.
Er zeigt ihnen, wie sie das Blut abnehmen will.
I can output that 3 minutes of footage onto their security feed. While you escape, they'll think you're following orders.
How did you come up with this?
Sorry to move in.
Hast du im Film gesehen?
Okay, but what about our last remaining obstacle outside? And why are you speaking in the second person?
I'm going to take
Warum
him out.
sprichst du in der zweiten Person? Er will ihn ausschalten.
I'm infected. As soon as I step into the void, that heat flash will trigger.
Reese, you've lost it.
If I die in here, lockdown mode ends and he gets in. If I die out there, so does he, and you have a chance.
Er meint, es sterben sowieso
I've been a
alle.
weak link. It's time to become an asset.
Wir
Just
stoppen
take
ihn.
Claire, run, save her.
This is madness. There has to be a way for all of us to survive.
Oh, jetzt habe ich meine Linie durchbrochen, weil ich einfach nur das Gegenteil vom letzten Mal gemacht habe. Genau das liebtest du immer an ihr? Woher weiß sie das? Boden ist eiskalt.
Rees, come on, there has to
No,
be
look, I
something.
chose this, okay? That's how you make a life. Every single choice along the way counts.
Jede einzelne Wahl im Leben zählt.
I fucking hate you.
Sie hasst ihn.
You know, I went back to that beach
Er war zurück beim Strand
in Kindar
in Kinder,
to face it.
um es zu sehen.
Talo and Dima.
Talo und Dima.
And I think maybe if I hadn't lost my shit,
Er meint, er hat
then we
vielleicht
could have
einen...
saved one of them.
Ja. Vielleicht hätten sie einen retten können.
Maybe.
I'm sorry for leaving you.
Zu dem Leid, das uns verlassen hat.
I'll never forgive myself for what's happened to you.
Sie wird sich das nie verzeihen können. Irgendwas passiert. Ja, und schon spuckt er Blut.
That's a wise move. I wouldn't touch me either.
Das ist ein kluger Schachzug. Ich würde mich auch nicht... Irgendwas? Nein.
Wait!
Warte.
What is it, Claire?
Switch places with me, Rees. At this stage, you have a far better chance of surviving than I do.
Sie meint, er hat eine bessere
Come on.
Chance zu überleben.
You have all the evidence against Kensington. Make sure the world sees it.
No, Claire, I'll do it.
Drop it. The bioprotector will stop the lab detecting your infection. And you two can escape.
Sie will, dass wir beide... Wir opfern Rees diesmal.
Come on!
No, Claire. You're under our care. It's our duty to do
Wir
everything
kümmern
we
uns
can to
um
save
sie.
your life.
Es ist ihr Job, dass sie dort macht, schon, dass sie im Leben bleibt.
Listen to me.
Reset the lab, Dr. Wakefield.
Okay, interessant. Also jetzt sterben dann irgendwie alle, schätze ich mal.
Did you do that, Parker?
Nein, ich sitze hier nur da.
I'm sitting here.
Ja. Interessant.
Chemical threat detected.
Chemische Bedrohung erkannt. Und jetzt?
Heat flash initiated.
Hat's Hitzestrahl ausgelöst. Zack, los geht's. Aber jetzt verstehe ich langsam, warum man mindestens neunmal durchspielen muss für 9 Enden.
Nice work, Dr. Wakefield.
All looks good to me.
Yeah. She's going to get the nanocells. Well done,
Sie
Amy.
freut sich. Sie sauft sich voll an.
What was that? Nothing?
Sie wird's nicht tun? Komisch.
3 minutes.
3 Minuten. Ja, bitte bleib stehen und schau dir das noch an, du Sturmtruppler.
I'm gonna lift your legs, Claire. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay, okay, easy. Okay, okay, got it? I'm gonna change back into my clothes too. This lab suit will draw too much attention.
Ziehen Sie jetzt beide um? Sie kann es nicht aushalten.
I'm gonna run to the disabled toilet. They have a fold-up wheelchair. Just stay here.
Sie holt einen Rollstuhl. Aha.
Have you ever fired a gun before?
Antagonistisch.
Amy?
This has been a suicide mission ever since you put my tech into your veins.
Seit du meine Technologie in deine Venen gespritzt hast.
My friend is dead because of you.
Mein Freund starb wegen dir.
Look, I know you lost people that you love, but that doesn't justify anything.
Das rechtfertigt, dass Leute bei ihr gestorben sind, rechtfertigt ihr Verhalten nicht, sagen wir. Interessant.
Emily wasn't bluffing about the security team.
There's a back way up ahead. That's our best bet.
Rückweg von vorne? Was?
Natalie's office is up there. She has to pay for what she's done.
No, that's for MI6 to do.
Yeah, because escaping really worked out well for you last time.
Aha. Sie geht jetzt von selber zu Natalie ins Büro.
What the fuck?
Was zur Hölle?
Security footage.
Trickery by Wakefield.
Verarscherei von Wakefield. Er ist
Yeah,
gut.
he was.
Ja, das war er.
Natalie, step away from the panic button under your desk.
Amy, I can sense you want to negotiate.
Sie sagt, wir wollen
Claire,
verhandeln.
you okay?
Fuck off.
What do you want?
For someone to be accountable for all this.
Erhöht die Einsätze.
Whoa.
Amy, what are you doing?
Amy.
Dr. Malkin and the 3 interns were sleepers, activated by the Kindarian government. Claire's actions threatened to expose the human testing their leader allowed Natalie to do on villages that opposed him.
You are making very outlandish claims, Amy.
What makes you think that anyone in this room had anything to do with this?
Only the people here have the power to facilitate that level of infiltration.
Oh, sie ist schlau, sie weiß, dass nur die 3
Emily hired Malkin and selected the interns.
What? How can you question my loyalty? I went to Kindar to cover your tracks.
Jetzt müssen wir wen erschießen.
Admit it.
Sie gesteht's.
Claire, I did a deal with Kindar.
Er hat einen Deal.
But it was all in the name of this miracle tech. Can't you see that?
Sie hat das nur für die Wissenschaft gemacht.
Kill her.
Töte sie.
Why are you discounting Claire?
Warum unterdrückst du Claire?
Maybe she paid us all in the name of her supreme leader.
Vielleicht hat sie es alle ausgespielt. Hat sie ihn auch gekauft?
Amy, you're not a murderer. You did hire Malkin. You're the one that's behind.
What the fuck? Und wenn jetzt kommt die Security nicht? Emily?
I'm sorry, Emily. This is for Rees.
Oh, interessant. Oh, er auch. Dafür, dass sie noch nicht geschossen hat, macht sie das aber gut.
It was just business, Natalie.
Es war nur ein Geschäft.
Amy, don't worry, I can cover.
Aha. Sie hat alle erschossen. Das ist ja interessant. Sehr interessant. Warum lebt er noch?
How much money was Kindar
Wie
paying
viel
you?
Geld haben sie bezahlt?
Does it matter anymore?
Ob das wichtig ist?
Who are you working for?
Für wen wir arbeiten? Warum heult sie jetzt?
I cut a deal with the Secret Service once I found out about Natalie's actions.
Sie hat schon einen Deal gemacht.
Kindarüberraschung.
Überraschung.
Of course, I found out that Natalie had made duplicates of the master batch,
Sie
so I
wusste auch, dass
informed
es Duplikate
MI6,
gibt und
and
sie
they
hat
were
auch
going to
MI6
arrest her
informiert.
once I delivered the nanocells, in the interests of public safety.
Aha.
And then you happened.
Ach so, sie ist dazwischen
No
gekommen.
organization would use technology this powerful solely for good.
Interessant.
It's not how the world works.
After what I've seen today, I think you're right.
Jetzt erschießt sie auch? What the fuck? Ja, töten wir sie. Jetzt haben wir schon alle umgebracht, jetzt ist es auch schon wurscht.
I promise, the world will know about you and your family.
Puff. Bumm. Interessant.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot. I'm with MI6. I'm gonna grab my identification. See?
Sie gehört zum MI6, wirklich?
I have evidence Natalie Kensington committed human rights violations in Kindar.
Interessant.
Arrest me, do whatever, just make sure the authorities see this.
Sie hat echt einen MI6-Ausweis, das ist interessant. Interessant, interessant. Sie hat sich auch infiziert, schau. Wegen der depperten Glasscherbe. Ja. Oh. Oh, oh. Interessant. Wieso geht das bei ihr so schnell? Borg. Borg. Das war jetzt aber schnell vorbei. Wir überspringen den Abspann diesmal. Die Nano-Pannen und noch irgendwas. Alle sind tot. Kein Menschenfreund. Okay, 3 Trophäen waren das. 2 von 9 Enden haben wir. Oh, 131 von 196 Szenen. Und 157 Entscheidungen. Wir sind ehrlich, wir sind mutig, wir sind neugierig, wir sind intelligent und wir sind überhaupt nicht empfindlich. Aber arg, oder? Alle tot. 9 Leute, 9 haben draht. Typisch Nora. Okay, das war's, meine Lieben. Ich sag mal Dankeschön fürs Zuschauen. Ich schreibe dann wieder in die Beschreibung rein, welche Trophäen das jetzt wirklich waren. Ich sag Dankeschön fürs Zuschauen, habe ich schon gesagt, gell? Ich bin gerade ein bisschen überwältigt, dass das jetzt so schnell aus war. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst ein Like da. Ansonsten, ja, bis zum nächsten Mal, wenn es weitergeht. Ich glaube, das schaffen wir auf Platin. Aber lassen wir uns mal überraschen. Also bis zum nächsten Mal, macht's es gut und gute Nacht. Ciao. Macht 3 Screenshots. Ciao.